I want to talk to you about sacred rage right now. Sacred rage, how it's okay to be angry, and that this emotion is a sacred, holy part of being alive that doesn't need to be repressed and put down all the time, right? Anger is okay, and anger has an important place in the emotional spectrum. As a kid, we have no problems with anger. Someone does something we don't like, and we assert ourselves and say, no, that's not okay, right? And then, for many as adults, we become complacent and docile. But anger and sacred anger, and getting angry about the things that should be different, is part of our humanity, and if we lose that, we become sheep. So I want you to practice the ability to get angry. And in the exercise that follows, you're going to have an amazing opportunity to do that. And why is anger so important? What does it allow us to do? Well, anger is connected directly with our ability to set healthy boundaries. We've talked about boundaries. Well, anger is the emotion that sets the boundary, that says no more. No more, I'm setting a boundary. This is my space. This is my life. And you can put the unhealthy thing away from you. And that works just the same as with a food that you know you shouldn't be eating anymore, right? A drug that you probably shouldn't be doing anymore, as it does with a person. The ability to get a little pissed and to put distance and space between you and that person. And this is a healthy part of being human. There's nothing wrong. There's this delusion among the New Age spiritual community that anger is somehow an unspiritual emotion, right? And anger is okay. It has a healthy place in our lives. What's not okay is venting our anger irresponsibly, taking it out physically on somebody, hurting them directly, right? Because that's not necessary. That's immature, right? But it's okay to get pissed, to verbally express that, and to set a boundary. That's okay, right? So give yourself that permission to get a little upset, to think about the things that make you upset. And if you don't look out what's going on out there in the world right now, and if you don't get a little upset about that, if that doesn't affect you emotionally, if you don't feel that in your body physically, if you don't actually have the heart to get a little pissed for some of the things that are happening, then I think you may have lost part of your soul, right? I think you may have lost part of what makes you human. So this is your opportunity to take anger and to make it healthy and to reclaim it. Because the emotion of anger is also a powerful, productive emotion. When you've grounded your anger, you can be powerful in life. When you can use the energy of anger, but grounded, not out of control, spinning out, yelling randomly at people, but grounded within yourself, that's what allows you to walk into a room and have everyone go, whoa, who is that person? There's a power that we feel. And it's usually anger that's been grounded, mastered, and turned into productive, useful purposes. So don't think for 1 second, okay, don't you think for 1 second that you can't get a little pissed about things that's not going right in your life and then change it, okay? Well, Shonda came to help us out on that. So anger is an extremely potent and powerful emotion. Next exercise, we're going to give you a chance to reclaim it.